I know why you're here. Because apparently there's not many reviews of the LEFOR-Z brand deck boxes. I just recently discovered that, like, you have a deck box and that you can have like a larger box that you can stick multiple deck boxes in and like have like a space for like your playmats and stuff like that, like all in one contained object. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So I'm like, well, what's available elsewhere? And I saw on Amazon, there's this brand and there's like no reviews. I did find a review of the deck box and it looked pretty okay. So we have a deck box here. And compared to the Ultra Pro one I've had for many years, this is definitely the nicer box. I'm not gonna lie. But let me also tell you, there's nothing wrong with this. I am super happy with this box. More so because this is like a 60 card box. And this is a 100 card box. And my commander deck doesn't really fit in here. I shouldn't be jamming a commander deck in here, but it does fit. But my commander deck just slides beautifully in this. I'm super happy with this. Super happy. It's amazing. It's so amazing that I have 4 more of these. And the larger box, which we're also going to take a look at. Because while I found a review of the deck box, I did not find a review of one of these larger boxes. It's the same kind of like plastic fabric material. It's the same inside, kind of velvety material inside. It doesn't come with the deck boxes; those are separate. But it does come with this little dice box. This is a nice little dice box. It's not very big. How does this compare to a Magic card here? It's about the width of a Magic card, but not as tall as a Magic card, and that's important. We'll get to that in a second. Why that's relevant, but you can stick in there like some D20s, some D10s, your Pokemon damage counters, some more D20s, more D10s. Oop, I'm dropping them all over the floor. It slides right in there. Beautiful. I love it. It's great for counters, D6s and stuff like that. If you have multiple tokens or you need +1/+1 counters, fantastic. Love it. Up here, playmat. I got a playmat. Boom. Slides right in perfectly. Wonderful. If you're curious, this is the Anime Narissa playmat. And the deck boxes. 5 deck boxes fit in here perfectly. They're all super easy to pull out. I am like absolutely thrilled. I don't know exactly what I'm putting in here. I'm thinking like maybe 4 commander decks, and then this will have like some tokens and a 60 card deck. Maybe I'll do 2 60 card decks, and I don't know. It's up in the air. I'm undecided, but I will tell you right now, I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm not like a big recommendation person who recommends things, but I don't know. I'm very happy with this. It also comes with these plastic dividers, which are whatever. I think they're pretty garbage. But what if you want to put cards in here in other ways? Like other deck boxes. So the Ultra Pro does not fit like this, but it's too tall. But it does fit like this. It sits nice vertically. There's a little bit of a gap between the top and bottom, but not so much that it would shake around a bunch. So there is some leeway for measurements, for what other deck boxes you fit in here. Unfortunately, you can't fit 4 of these and this because this is wider, so it doesn't fit. It fits if you stand it up, but then the top won't close. So you have to be wary of how the dimensions of the deck boxes you want to put in here. Also, say you want to just store Magic cards in here. This is not designed for storing your Magic cards. While Magic cards will sit in here perfectly fine, they actually sit up too high. Even if it wasn't in a sleeve, Karn is sticking up and would get crushed by the lid when you close it. So that's not useful. You could also lay them on their side where the deck boxes are, but then you end up with a large amount of back and forth space. So it's not for cards being loosely placed in here. I think the other company, the more expensive company, because of the design of their deck boxes, they fit in here, and then you can put magic cards in here, much nicer. Also, little bits of dust like just appear, and then you like want to remove them. So cleanliness might be an issue in the long term, but I will tell you, I'm very happy with this. I think it rocks. Of course, your mileage may vary, but I'm happy with it. I think it's pretty great. It's not too terribly big. It's bigger than it's smaller than the cutting board I film on, which is not too bad. But yeah, that's it. Short little review, to the point. I'm very happy with it. Will you be happy with it? I don't know. I hope if you buy it, you'll be happy with it too. But I know I am. I'm very excited, and I thought I'd make a video so I could share the excitement. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Farewell.